Hi there, this is Anthony Metivier, and here's how you can transform your mind into a memorizing magnet that'll stick the names of new people you meet into your brain with little or even no effort from you using proven techniques that will work miracles for you, even if you've failed to remember the simplest names throughout your life and are utterly convinced that you have the worst memory on earth. And as you pay attention to every word in this video, you'll discover your chance to finally have the memory you've always desired thanks to my simple blueprint for memorizing names and faces, a proven system that will teach you how to exploit the natural capacities of your mind so you can memorize names and faces with the force of a magnetic tsunami. And the best part is that you'll never ever have to say, "I'm sorry, I've forgotten your name," again. So let me tell you what I've got for you that will make your mind unfailingly magnetic so that you can be relaxed, happy, and confident that you will remember the name of every new person you meet instantly and effortlessly. The first thing you'll find in the first module is a lesson in why no one has a bad memory and how to instantly overcome this belief if you hold it yourself. I'll show you the barriers that stand in the way of you dramatically boosting your memory today and teach you how to overcome each and every one of them. In Module 2, you'll find a rundown of one of the weakest methods for memorizing names. Actually, the truth is that this little-known method is still pretty good for memorizing names in a pinch, but I call it the weakest method because it doesn't have the same long-term memorization power I know you deserve. I also want you to have every single proven technique there is so that you can model and copy them and literally download them into your brain for instant use the next time you're enjoying some new company. And the best part is that you'll get a very cool exercise that will make you a master of this method, one that will invigorate your mind and show you 2 key ways to make even the most boring name irresistibly interesting to your mind. In Module 3, I'll share with you what I call a better method for memorizing names. This is the normal, classical foundation that a lot of people who teach memorization techniques offer you. You can accomplish a lot with this method, and I'll show you how to make it even better. In fact, I'll teach you the basics right now. The next time you learn a person's name, make a quick image and then place that image on the person's face. If you were to meet someone named Naomi Woodbury, for example, you would see a name tag for Naomi whipping sticks of wood at a bowl of berries, and that would bring back to your mind the name Naomi Woodbury. This is the bread and butter of what most people who teach memory techniques and mnemonics will tell you. But I'm going to add jam to the bread and butter. I'll teach you the most important factors that make this visual technique foolproof, some common sense additions to the technique that other memory experts leave out, and I'll even tell you how to become more visual in case you're worried that your mind is different. The fact of the matter is that you don't have to be visual, and I'll show you how to incorporate other senses and perceptions into your memorization strategies. Once again, you'll get a set of exercises that will have you siphoning names and faces directly into your mind for easy recall. But that's still not long-term recall that can last as long as you desire, and it certainly won't help you memorize dozens or even hundreds of names and bring them to mind at will. So in Module 4, I'll teach you the magnetic memory method for memorizing names, the secrets to creating rock-solid memories that are actually stored somewhere and not just left to float freely and abstractly without an anchor point in your mind, and you'll discover the keys to creating a memory palace system for storing all the names and faces you could ever possibly dream of, and how to always be able to make space for more. I'll also teach you how to make absolutely sure that your memorized names go viral, so to speak, and strengthen your overall memory based on the little-known undercover mechanics of memory palaces that will create not only a stronger memory, but greater overall fulfillment in your life as you exercise the natural capacities of your mind. All you have to do is mirror these techniques that I've given you, and you're all set. And that's really just the beginning. In Module 5, I'm going to teach you exactly how to memorize the faces of people you meet as you memorize their names. This powerful ability will not only help you recognize these people the next time you see them, but make you a more visual person and a more interesting person to be around because your attentiveness to detail will increase and people will intuit this about you. In essence, the more you are interested in other people, the more interested other people will be in you. Up next in Module 6, I'm going to teach you how to implement the techniques by practicing memorizing names and faces in 3 different ways for maximum effect. First, you'll learn how to memorize names in isolation using a famous but completely counterintuitive resource so that you can practice in a zero-stress environment. You'll also learn the secrets to practicing in front of other people without them knowing about it so that your memorization skills instantly become a powerful vehicle the first time you use them in public. You'll get results fast as you realize just how easy it is to remember as many names and faces as you want. Of course, I can't leave you without the ultimate memorization technique of them all, which is why in Module 7, I teach you my special method for using relaxation to give your mind the perfect environment for memorizing. Think of this as the cherry on top of this irresistible sundae of memory enhancement blueprints. The memorization techniques I've got for you have been used by thousands of magnetic memory method users, most of whom previously considered themselves owners of a bad memory, to make real strides in memorizing names and faces. But there's really no time to lose. Every day that you're not using this simple memorization technique, you are literally stealing from yourself the joy of memorizing and recalling the names of the important new people you meet as you easily expand the natural abilities of your mind.